Welcome back to the Misfit of Demon King Academy Anime Review, episode number 21. We are here reviewing the 31st episode of the series, The Almighty Demon King, which this episode, pretty much in a way, finishes up adapting Book 5. Yeah, Book 5 is pretty much done with this episode, which, kind of predictable. And it's kind of a good thing I basically decided to, read the book before, book 6 before this. So here's what happens this episode. Well, we started off with kind of last, we basically focused a lot on Adios and the Oracle from last episode, where they have their fight. We have the one of the selection gods there, where despite the fact the guy's been exposed as a fraud, he still thinks he basically is divine oracle. Yeah, and Adios basically tricks him thinking, he dies because he nearly died because he drew the sword that cannot be drawn because of this trial. Yeah, so he's able to cast a spell and he beats him by chopping his arms and legs off. Though they go back anyways, thanks to basically wine magic. Yeah, and he did with all drawing the sword, because anybody who draws the sword dies. It's all about logic, whatever, how they describe it here. You can put him like in a nightmare, and escape is like you reject gods. And the way he has it, where he rejected fate, but not really, is like his big contradiction, and he's like beamed off someplace, never seen ever again in the series. You'll think, okay, that's wrapped up. The whole thing with the previous king, he's dead. All the rest of our family, like, okay, so anything else? Well, pretty much basically so Amelia basically is offered a position basically equal to that of the 7 demon elders. She declines to continue to teach her, and then the headmaster comes in, who apparently is new king because of the fact he's the only royal left alive. And he thinks he's basically like full of it because he thinks he's new king. But then pretty much the whole country turns on him, including nobles, when the what's her name here? Arcadia, that's her name, Arcadia. Yeah, and the whole thing is like, be part of trial, and of course, Adios has no idea exactly like what the heck is going on. So yeah, so with him being arrested, and of course the selection is staying there because he's asked her to stay. And then you would think is everything over? Well, we have a little comedy gag because basically anytime we have new girls pop up in the series, let's have basically visit Otto's parents. Him being in his child form, forgetting back his regular doll form. He goes, yeah, she's staying with us now. And living there. And that leads to a very weird scene in book 6. I'll talk about that in the next episode. That comes to this one. Yep. So yeah, the human kingdom is stabilized, and we kind of wrap up. Basically, this is the end. With this, we're halfway through the core 2 of the season. Yep. So now officially we have 6 more episodes left to go, and excuse me, provided of course we don't take a week off, I'd say we'll finish this up at the second week of August. Yep. And I think like the month after that, I think that's when I think it's either October. It could be October at this point, when when that time requirements of slang gets wrapped up. But this 6 more to go. Yep. So yeah, that's particularly a particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do hit the dislike button. Next up is going to be Black Butler, and then Case Closed. And afterwards, basically, I'll start my brand new animated series, Base Tamer. Okay, thanks you. Bye.